Okay, we're going to show you a couple of things that you either want to have or should really think about getting to improve your fitness. One thing you definitely are going to need is some type of resistance, like a dumbbell. What I'd recommend is something like this. I bought this at Dunham's. It's a kit, comes with the bar and different weights, and you can take them off and add them as you get stronger. For as little, you can put as little as 2.5 to 5 pounds on, and it wasn't too expensive. It was about $47. These weights here go up to 45 pounds, which is plenty for this workout for guys, probably more so. You're welcome to start out with these types of weight. These are like a polyurethane kind of thing. They come in 2, 5, 10, 15. And yes, and thank you, even 1 pound weights. So for some people that might be a good starting point. These kind of weights, they're a little different. I don't particularly like them. They're sand filled, but you could try those. And then here's your typical like iron type dumbbell that you can buy those too. They're more expensive. For push-ups, you might want a push-up bar like this. Okay, here's how these work. You hang on to them like this while you're doing a push-up, and that way you don't get your wrist bent back up. You might, when you're on a carpet like this, you could get a yoga mat for a couple of bucks to protect your hands and knees. My wife uses this when she works out quite a lot. You can get medicine balls. This is a 4-pound ball. So like if you wanted to increase, can you turn this sideways? Like if you're doing your sit-up and you wanted to increase the resistance, you could use a medicine ball like that. Or if you're doing like a glute exercise, this is also using your upper body too. So you could get a medicine ball. This is 4 pounds. I have 6 and 8 pound ones. And that's pretty much the basic equipment. The first thing I'd recommend you do buy is get yourself some dumbbells. And then we're going to show you some stuff in the other room. So stick around. Another thing that you might want to get is a physio ball, or a big oversized gym ball. This is not quite inflated enough for me because I'm sinking into it. But you could do all kinds of exercises with it. You could do different maneuvers. You can make your sit-ups more challenging by being on the ball and rolling up, because now you're stabilizing everything because you're on an unstable surface. You can do your side planks on them like this, which is sort of challenging. If you want a good variation to your planking, you can do this maneuver, but you got to be careful that you don't fly off of there. Okay, so this is a good thing. My kids like it, not for the purposes that it's intended for. They like to dribble it around, and then when they're running by each other, they'll go boom and knock each other down. So not the greatest thing. Let's just put this away. Okay, another thing you might want to get is, this is a Weider X Factor made by Weider Products, W-E-I-D-E-R. It's called the X Factor. It's a door gym. It hangs on any door on the closing side. You've got 15, 30, and 60 pound cords. You can put them together. I like to do it because, well, let's give you an example. Okay. Let's say, I want to do like a press exercise instead of a push-up. This gives me that particular ability like this. Okay? Like this. Right? Then you open up the door to like tricep exercises, triceps push downs. I like it because you can do your row exercises, okay? You can also do wood chopper exercises, which is where you're keeping your upper body and arms locked and you're rotating at the waist, like that. That's the core maneuver. Very versatile. It hooks here, okay? You can do both sides, and then you've got an additional maneuver press here, or you've got your row standing like this, okay? So this is a very versatile piece of equipment. Another great factor is these straps for your ankles. I'll show you my favorite exercise with this. Okay, just secure the ankle straps. They Velcro on. Then you connect it. So my favorite exercise is called a walkthrough, which looks like this here, and you kick through with the 30-pound resistance cord, and then you switch and alternate. Okay? Another one, if you remember the burpees that we did, here's a great way to make your burpee really good. Walk out to its tensioning, okay? So now it's tight as I'm going to get it. When you squat down and you kick back, you're going to have to use your abs and legs to keep that from snapping back. Here, here, push up. Now you have to really pull that in to be able to stand back up. That works this a lot right in through here. So this is a very versatile piece of equipment. Resisted burpee movement using the X Factor. This is like a really super hardcore workout exercise. You just walk out till it's tight, and then when you go down, you have to use your abs to decelerate your legs. Here, now you have to use your abs and legs to bring that back in order to stand up. Okay? The other one I showed you from the side looks like this. Like that. So, and if you hang on right there, I'll show you a couple of nice things. Alright, let's put these away. Now, remember in your routine, we had the bent over rows, and we also had the lawnmower, okay? Well, here, watch this. Now you can do it this way, okay? And all you have to do when you get a little bit tired, you want a little bit more resistance, is just step back. And now it gets a little bit harder. If you want to come up on one leg, like this, you can do that. Create stability. You've got your tricep maneuver. If you take and hook these together, now you could do the dumbbell swing. Like this, but you're using the resistance band. So you can do every exercise using this piece of equipment. A lot of versatility to this. It's worth the $99 investment. I mean, $100, you can do so much with that. It does come with its own workout sequence, but it's not bad, but it's not as tense or challenging as I think you could get using something like this. So that's some basic stuff. We're going to go upstairs now to the kitchen, and I'm going to show you some appliances and some little things that you'll need for your kitchen. Make your meal prep and your food cooking so much easier. So don't go anywhere. We're going to head upstairs, and we'll see you in a second.